Hey guys, what time is it?
Family game time!
That's right, it's
Family game time! Fun with the Family Game Time! TV!
Hey Famsters, welcome back to Family Game Time TV. Today we'll be reviewing the Logitech 933 Artemis Spectrum headset. I want to go over some specific categories for you. The first being cost. So let's get started. The Logitech 933 is a top dog in their G series lineup. They have other models that vary from wireless 7.1 down to just stereo with lower hertz. You should be able to find the Logitech 933 headset for retail in the US for about $200 at the time of this video's release. I would check Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, eBay, and any other popular retail company out there. Now let's hear what Logitech has to say about their features and specs. The Logitech headset changes gaming because the difference between winning and losing isn't measured by meters and seconds anymore. Now it's measured by micrometers and milliseconds. That's why Logitech developed the 933 Artemis Spectrum headset with long-term comfort, sports mesh material, multi-platform compatibility, customized RGB lighting and tags, 2.4 gigahertz wireless between 15 to 20 meters, programmable G keys, custom sound EQ profiles, multi-source audio mixing, USB powered mix adapter, crystal clear communication, fold-away cardioid, unidirectional noise cancelling microphone between 100 Hz to 20 kHz, Pro G 40mm audio drivers for superior performance, frequency response between 20 Hz to 20 kHz, impedance 39 ohms, sensitivity 107 decibels. These are all nice features and specs. Now, let's have some fun unboxing this bad boy. Alright, my favorite part, the unboxing. So let's unbox this bad boy. Sweet. Here we go. We have, first off, the Logitech G933 Artemis Spectrum gaming headset. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Oh, we have presents. We have the accessory box. Awesome. Inside here, we have a nice little handy dandy user documentation. And we all know what we do with that, don't we? Yeah, that's exactly what happens, you know, tell the truth, you know. Alright, inside here we have RCA to 3.5mm audio cables. There's a port in the back, jacks in the front, and the 3.5. Up next, we have 3.5mm analog cable with audio controls. There's a 3.5mm cable and audio controls. By the way, plenty of length in there. Alright, inside the nice little box here, we have the USB data charging cable. And you're going to have your micro to standard USB. And if you can't see, plenty of length to go along with it. One last thing. You have your 3.5, and if I can get to look, there you go, 3.5mm jack to 2.5mm adapter. Alright, those are all the accessories. Now, let's take an in-depth look at the headset itself. Bam! Alright guys, these are the G933 Artemis Spectrum headset. Okay, first up, we're going to go ahead and talk about these. This is going to be the headset ear cup. They come with new sports mesh material that are used in the ear cups and headband, which make them so soft and breathable for maximum comfort. And they're in the headband right there. Also, they do have the swivel ear cups. So they swing 90 degrees. That way you can actually put them on the counter or around your neck if you wanted to. Alright, and on here you do have the Logitech swappable tags. Personalize the look of your headset with included swappable backlit speaker tags. They are attached with magnets, as so, and are easily taken off and on. They pop right on and off. And right behind the swappable tag, you do have a battery. That's going to go ahead and be your rechargeable 1100 lithium-ion battery. Provides hours of gameplay on a full charge. You get approximately 12 hours without RGB lighting and 8 hours with RGB lighting. This is at 50% volume, so expect less while you're using the volume over halfway point. Alright, let's talk about RGB lighting. On here, you have two customizable lighting zones with light strips and logo. Right, there's the logo. Each zone can be programmed to different colors or effects, or it can be synchronized if you like. Adjustable RGB lighting lets you select from approximately 16.8 million colors. Wow, I don't even know if I can see that many colors, but hey, you have the options in these. And the logos on both sides. That is pretty neat. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the microphone now. Everybody's been probably waiting for this one. So, on here, you're going to have a hidden microphone, but you can't see where it's at. Yeah? It's going to be on this side right here. On here, you're going to have a fold-away noise-canceling mic with an LED light indicator, so you know when your mic is on or mute. Easily fold the mic back into the headset, and out of the way, we're not using it. Okay, and then on this side, you're going to have the power button. You flip it on or off. And that also controls RGB lighting. Also, along the side here, you're going to have programmable G keys. These will allow you to set custom controls or control your audio profiles, skip to the next song, activate push-to-talk communication, trigger instant in-game command combinations, and much, much more. Alright, and alongside here, you're going to have a 3.5mm jack. Right there. This is used to connect to another device using the 3.5mm audio jack for all your audiophile needs. And right here, you're going to have a micro USB. Attach this micro USB to charge your headset for extended gameplay. Alright, we've gone over all the tech specs. Now it's time for me to actually speak my mind about the Logitech G933 Artemis Spectrum headset. Starting with design. Ah yes, one of my most favorite touchy subjects when it comes to a headset. Companies seem to always squeeze in some amazing tech into these gaming headsets, but they seem to always fall short somewhere. Like as if all the R&D departments are separated, having a main focus to work on, but then at the end, when they're supposed to bring all of these ideas together to start production, there's always something they forget or decide to cut due to cost or time. Unfortunately, these have a couple of those. The features and specs on this headset make it a beast, but at the same time, all those things make it a beast of a headset to wear. It's plasticky, bulky, heavy, and slips off your head easily. Prime example, this is how low I keep my hair, and this is the same issue I have. You gotta be blessed with Samson or some Afro Samurai Jack style hair to keep these on while gaming. Actually, if you have the headband on too tight, they will have no give, making them fall off very easily, like others have mentioned on the internet. But to correct that, just give them some slack in the headband and place your ears comfortably in the ear cups, and that should fix the problem. Also, while on the subject, these are not the prettiest looking things in the world. You look like you need a pilot license to use them when leaving your game room. Now departing from game room to kitchen, please be advised. I mean, you gotta give some kind of warning, man. Nobody wants to see you wearing these outside. Never mind wearing them in the public. In this day and age of social media, you'll be on blast real quick. Okay. So we had a couple of laughs, but truly, this headset's prowess is in its features and specs, not in its style or design. That being said, how about we stroll on to some comfort? In my last review, I talked about the SteelSeries Arctic 7 and how it's one of the most comfortable headsets I've ever worn. So when I talk about comfort, that's what pops up in my head first. There's always something, whether good or bad, that you use to compare everything else to. Kind of like if your friends say they just watched a movie with too much over-the-top action and explosions, the producer that comes to mind is Michael Bay. And your buddies say, yup, Transformers, man, no story, bro. So that's what I compare all headsets to. And as you would probably guess, it's not even close. The moment I took this headset out of the box, all I was thinking to myself was, get it on my head. But after placing it on my head, I was like, get this thing off me right now. I immediately started telling myself they'll feel better once I break them in. Tomorrow or the next week, they should feel good. Then reality kicks in. Headsets don't need to be broken in like some pair of underwear. Duh. Even while I was writing this review for comfort, I had the headset and underwear on so I could write a truly honest review. And I kept what I wrote because when I took them off, I had a pain on and around my ears. The top and side of my head felt like it was getting crushed like a coconut. Some people could deal with that pain in order to get great audio, but I don't like the trade-off. Not me, not I. Alright, that being said, now let's get into the setup. The Logitech 933 Artemis Spectrum headset comes with a manual and can be updated via connecting to your PC, Mac, or PlayStation using the 2.4 GHz USB wireless adapter for 7.1 wireless audio, or you can connect your USB micro cable. By the way, this is the first thing you should always do to properly set up all your headsets with all the latest and greatest patches. As always, the 2.4 GHz wireless adapter doesn't work wirelessly on the Xbox consoles, but you can use the 3.5mm MP3 audio cable to plug it from your headset into the audio port in the newer Xbox controllers. Or if you don't have that, go ahead and plug it into your old Xbox stereo headset adapter. And don't forget, to update your headset, you can go to Logitech.com, and from there, you can just download your Windows or Mac version. Then you'll have access to their software to manually adjust the equalizer on the PC for your headset. Nice! Let's talk about that audio, baby. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about that audio, baby. The Logitech G933 Artemis Spectrum headset claims to produce audiophile-like performance gaming fans have been demanding. This, I must say, is very true. They have some really good lows and highs. While playing Call of Duty, when an airstrike is called, you hear the rockets coming through the sky, breaking through the air. When it hits the ground, causing a massive explosion. Or when chasing someone through a building and you start shooting up the place, shattering all the windows around you, causing the glass to shatter into thousands of pieces. All this is easily done and far superior than the Steel Arctic 7 headset. They surpass them in this category very easily. You will not be disappointed with the audio quality at all. As always, I like to mention that the wireless 7.1 doesn't work on the Xbox consoles, but maybe this will change with the new Xbox One X release since it utilizes Dolby Atmos and its specs of higher quality. Alright, as always, we gotta do that mic test. Alright, let's pull out the mic and give it a test. This is what it sounds like. While I like how the mic is cleverly hidden into the headset and non-obtrusive, it feels generic. Like they put all their time into how it should recess into the headset, which I love, but then they cut on the functionality of the mic itself. It doesn't pull out far enough to my liking. Flexibility is also little to none to adjust it near your mouth, and when you do, it doesn't keep its bent shape. That being said, let's see how good the noise cancellation is by simulating someone behind you trying to get your attention. I have my back to my son while he talks to me from about 10 feet away.
Hey guys, can you hear me? What about now?
Alright, now let's test a person talking from my right hand side at 16 feet away by Google telling us a joke. Okay Google, tell me a joke.
This might make you laugh. Which playing cards are the best dancers? The king and queen of clubs.
Ah, she's clever. I like that. Now let's test a party atmosphere. Let's test Google playing in the distance with some music. Okay Google, play some dubstep.
Okay, here's the Pandora station called Dubstep.
Okay, Google, stop. Alright, so let's put all this together and see what the final verdict is. Purchase or pass. Here we go. This headset overall is a good headset for the price. The plastic design is not bad and it feels sturdy enough for long-term usage, but it's not compact at all. It's got some weight to it, but not too heavy where you can't wear it. It's massively bulky, and the style makes you breaking news when leaving your house, especially with the RGB lights on. This falls under what not to wear outside the house. RGB lights add a nice touch to the headset, but kills the battery, especially if you're using the volume over the 50% mark. The audio is fabulous. I love the sound effects, vocals, and bass while listening to music or gaming. They were amazingly crisp. Needless to say, these are totally opposite of my Steel Artis 7 review, where comfort beats audio. No pun intended. The Logitech G933 Artemis Spectrum headset can produce some of the best sounds I've heard, but when you have to endure the bulky body, the weight, the non-stylistic design for multi-use, and the ear cup compressing on your head from the sides to the top, plus I also realized while having the headset charging and having the 3.5mm audio cable attached to your computer, it makes a horrible buzzing sound constantly while charging. That means you cannot play games with this headset when the battery is dead. When it's depleted, kaput, so are you. You're out of the game, brother. You're out of the game. Whether you want to listen to music or game, you cannot. So unfortunately, that is a big downside to this headset. I also believe they could have taken some extra steps to fix these problems. But maybe we'll see this in the next iteration of this model. With all my years in retail, I can tell you definitely I see this headset dropping in price due to small but drastic issues. That being said, my verdict on the Logitech G933 Artemis Spectrum headset is going to be a pass. Okay, that's my review, guys. And feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Plus, don't forget to tap that beautiful bell button for more future content. Thanks again, and if you enjoyed this review, or if I forgot to mention something, please tell me in the comments. Peace out. Hey Famsters, thanks for stopping by our channel and watching our videos. I hope you really enjoyed it. I truly love making these videos for you guys. As always, we appreciate you appreciating us. Please like, subscribe, comment, and feel free to share this video with any and everyone. Also, tap the bell button to the right side of the subscribe button to receive instant notifications of our newest content. Alright Famsters, stay tuned for the next episode of
Family Game Time!
That's right, it's
Family Game